I'm super duper excited that you're here today. Is your girl Great Faith? If today is your first time coming across my channel, please click on the notification button, okay? Subscribe to my channel so that each time I drop a video, you get to see it. A lot of people have come to me to like ask me a series of questions, and at the point, I decided to make this video because it's like the question is growing and it's like coming constantly. People really want to find out this information and people keep asking me this, and I think it's high time I did this video. So that is the reason why this video is coming across your way today. So I know your ears are itching. I know you really want to hear what I want to talk about today. I do understand. But guys, should in case you come across this video at the long run, I'll recommend you to be able to share this video with your friends. I will recommend you to be able to like subscribe to my channel, and also to click on the notification button so anytime I get to drop any video, you get to see it. Now, the most important thing is that we are living in the 21st century, but the 21st century becomes abuse, or the things happening, or let's say the current event and everything happening around us. I know it's too noisy, there are a lot of things going on. People are going through a lot of things, there are a lot of challenges, there are a lot of events, there are a lot of opportunities as well. So, in our channel we try as much as we can to make sure that we balance everything, and also to make sure that you get like the entire information, even if you're not getting everything, let's say as per package in like the way it should be, but at least we try as much as we can to make sure that you get to know at least what is happening in the world, so you're not left out. So a lot of people have been asking me this question, so guys, that is why I'm bringing it your way today. So for today, we are basically going to talk about Lithuania Vocational Training Admission for 2022. So there are a lot of vocational training programs which I started talking about like last year, and after I posted the video, I saw that a lot of people were interested. A lot of people were like asking me questions on how to go about it, on how to apply. To be candid, the thing is that applying to these vocational schools was a bit difficult as of when I was trying to do it, because I couldn't understand the system. I don't even know how to go about it or how it's done. But after a while, I started going through it. Now, let me just explain a bit. For you to be able to apply to this school, first and foremost, what all the schools require is for you to bring the outcome from SKVC. Okay, so you're meant to apply to SKVC first for them to check if you're. I think I got you. You're going to apply to the SKVC first for them to check if everything about your wire is original, if it's not forged. So after that, you get to bring the certificate or the PDF that indicate that everything about your result is authentic to this university while you apply. So how you bring it to any vocational institute is you make your application and you attach the outcome from SKVC on the application. So like the way they have the system is like they have like a lot of institutes. So you apply and you get to like send your documentations to like any institute depending on what you are applying for at that time. So guys, stay with me. I saw another how do I say, am I going to call this a website or what? I saw another vocational training website, and this one they actually have from graduate from grade 9, okay, upwards, okay. So for example, they separated the program into segments. So I'm going to like list it segment by segment so you can be able to know if you fall into anyone. So now they have the education, architecture, and construction faculty, I would say. So for example, in this area they are looking for assistant painter and plaster, and also they have like tilers in this area. So that is like for grade 9, okay. Then for grade 10, we say people wishing to like upgrade, like, okay, these are like falls between people that went to like secondary school and you want to like obtain this vocational qualification. For architecture and construction, they have like trainings for finisher, they have trainings for carpenters, they have training for heating ventilation, they have training for air conditioner system installers, okay. Then they have a segment for educational information and communication technologies. Now, it's not funny, it's interesting how I was trying to explain in my previous video that no matter what is happening in the world today, what is happening is that there is a kind of connection between everything we are doing with IT. Now, vocational training, there is even IT inside. Like, guys, do you get what I'm trying to explain? So, everything we are doing, it doesn't matter what it is now. There's like IT, okay? So, there are a lot of it. So, for the IT faculty, information and communication technology, the program they have is computer aided design operators. So for those of you that want to function in this area or want a certificate, a vocational training in this area, you have to look into it. Now, for those of you that want to obtain like a vocational qualification as your first qualification in the architecture and construction faculty, one of the things they are looking at finishers, like the training finishers, and also for facade installation, finishing and scaffolding installer, and also they have for an assistant bricklayer, they have carpenters, they have plumbers, and they have heating ventilations, and they have air conditioning system installers. These are the kind of programs that are valuable in this area if you want to go about the information and communication technology vocational training, if you want to apply for them. Now, on the engineering and engineer professions, if you want to apply on the engineering and engineering professions, they have electricians, okay. There's a vocational training for those of you that want to be electricians, they have that. Then for the business and administration, guys, are you seeing what is happening? They have like the same faculties we have like in institutes. They're like this in universities. It's the same thing. Like you go to IT faculty, business faculty. This is how it is also in this vocational training institute. So for the business and administration vocational training programs, they have real estate broker training programs, okay. And it also varies according to like the duration and how long you should be trained in this vocational training. Now, for agriculture, faculty of agriculture, they have ornament planting and environmental management business employee. They will have to train you in this area. So if you're coming for this vocational training or you're enrolling for it, this is the area where they're going to train you. If specifically what you want is in the agriculture faculty or segment or area, that is how it's going to be. Now, they also have, for those of you that want to come like for education or other profession. Now, this is like, they came from grade 9 and they came to this level. Most of you coming from Nigeria, you're already not in grade 9. Most of you have like a lot of experience. A lot of you have done so many things, but you just need this qualification. I think this is where most of you fall in, like you need it like a profession, okay. This is what you want. You're not coming out for secondary school, you're not struggling to be in secondary school, you're already done, but you just need this thing because some of you have like 20 years experience, 10 years experience, 15 years experience. So this is where you fall in. So for the vocational trainings that are open for this 2022 for application, they have finisher, they have concrete, they have they also have scaffolding installers, they have plumbers, they have carpenter, they have heating ventilation as well. For those of you that really want this like a professional certification, they want that. So for the information and communication technology, they also have the computer aided. For those of you that really want to do something with computing, but of course you don't want to go to school, but you want it to be professional vocational training certification, you're not in secondary school, you're done with secondary school, you have experience, this is it. So they have it. Engineering as well, electrician is there. Okay, so everything I've mentioned from grade 9 is like a very short video. The reason is because I've already talked about this, but I came to the realization that it's opened again for this 2022. So for those of you that really want to apply and you've been asking me about this, I'm going to just drop this video, and on the description box, guys, I really want to say few things about this vocational training in Lithuania. Like I tried to explain at the beginning of this video, you require an SKVC. We can assist you to submit for SKVC. We can do this for you. But for you to be able to apply for this vocational training, you have to sit down and do it for yourself. Okay? You have to sit down and go through the entire process and apply for yourself. Unless you want us to do this for you. And of course, we are going to charge you for our services if we are doing this for you. But to be on the safer side, I would recommend you to sit down and do this for you. We can assist you with the SKVC, okay? To be able to help, to facilitate things for you in order for you not to like make any mistakes, or for you not to like have your time being delayed. Because most of you like find it difficult to apply to SKVC. We can handle that for you, okay? Which is like a separate kind of assistance that is different from when you want us to do everything entirely for you. Applying to this system is not very difficult. That is why I'm making this video. And on the description box, you're going to see everything you need to apply to this university, these institutes. So you are going to take your time and go through our description box and make sure you understand everything and all the documents that are needed, and you make your applications to this institute. The reason is because most of you really don't want to pay for services, but you want services. It doesn't work like that. So please, to be on the safe side, this vocational program is open now for 2022. The system of the first one I went through was a bit difficult because like it was clustered a lot of information. But on the description box, you're going to see the link to application. So all you have to do is to click on it. It will take you to the specialty if you want to be a painter, if you want to be a concreter, a finisher, a bricklayer, a carpenter, computer aided installer, air condition installer, any kind of thing you want to do. You're going to see the specialties there, and you choose the program, and make sure you're going for adult education. Okay, you cannot go to choose for grade 9 or grade 10. That is like for kids. So if you want to make a choice of specialty, go to the option where they have adult education. These are like for people who are already having experience. It's boldly stated there. You click on it. After you click on it, it's going to tell you what to apply. It's even on the website. They said write them. You can email them, you can write them. If there are any confusions or things you don't understand, you can just reach out to them to make sure you are doing the right thing. Because most of the time, a lot of you get to write me on things that I know that you can do, on things I know that you can actually assist, or you can even assist others to do. Like, it's not super difficult for you not to do. But for the fact that you're not taking your time to go through the entire thing, you don't understand. Because if you are above, let's say 28, and you're going to apply to grade 9, it doesn't make sense. So know that you're going for adult education and put it there. And make sure you're putting all your documentation accurately. For example, international passport. If you have your WAEC or your NECO, you have to add it there. If you have your transcript of record, you have to put it. If you have CV, you have to put it. If you have reference letter, for those of you that already experienced, put it there. It should be like a supporting document. The reason is because when this institute, they see that you have qualifications already, you've been doing this, they look at it, okay, this person is going to be a plus to us. So for that reason, let's give this person admission. Let's work with this person. Of course, you're going to be a great asset to the institute, and you're also going to be a great asset to the Lithuanian government. But most of you, the reason why I'm taking my time to re-explain is because most of you now are going to make this application and you mess it up. Please make sure all your documentations are correct. If you have experiences before, attach reference letter, attach all your, make sure you have everything intact and submit for it. There is no way you will submit for correct documentation and they will not allow you to come for vocational training. Then when you finish it and everything is done, now you submitted all your documents, okay? International passport, photo passport, CV, reference letter from your previous site, previous employer if you have anyone. You make sure you gather all these documents, you put your WIEC, you add everything together and you submit. After the interview and you're being selected to go further and after everything, like you all already know, there is no Lithuania embassy in Nigeria. You can either use the courier service from Lagos or use the courier service from Abuja. And how can you do this? You have to book an appointment online for VFS, okay? In order for you to get an appointment and you apply for your visa. Or if you don't want to use any of these states and you want to go to Dubai, you can go to Dubai to apply for your Lithuanian visa. Or you can go to Turkey. It depends on your choice. But this is like the progression of how everything works. First and foremost, you upload the right documents, you get admission, then you move on with the bank statement, which is like about 5 to 6 million. You put the bank statement and you apply for your visa. The documentation to apply for visa, we all know. If you're using a sponsor, you have to get the sponsor's international passport or ID card. Or if you're not using a sponsor, you have to get like an account statement of 5 to 6 million. And at the same time, you have to make sure you fill out the online visa form for you to go. You have to make sure all your documents like your WIEC, your police characters, they are all legalized. So these are the documents like you put together, your medical insurance or travel insurance. You can buy from Nigeria, but it has to be international, or you can buy from Lithuania. So you put all these documents together and you can apply for visa. After which, if all the document is good, guys, make sure you don't forge any document. This is the problem we're having. Do not forge any document so you can be able to receive your visa. So this is all about this vocational training from A to Z. How you apply, after application, how you gather your documentation, the necessary documents you need, and after the documentation, you move on to the visa. Okay, so this will be it. I'll be waiting for your comments on the comment sections. Should in case you have any question or something that is not clear or something that is confusing, you get to us. We are here, okay, to assist you the little we can. Thank you so much, guys. I think this will be the end of this video. Should in case this is the first time you're coming across our video, hit the notification button, like hit, there's a lot of things, a lot of information are waiting for you to grasp, okay? Hit the notification button. Also don't forget to subscribe. It's your girl Griffith. Peace out, people. We love you.